What's up, you guys? It's Rocco Pablo here, and I just want to talk about something real quick. Disclaimer: if you are a fanboy of any of these YouTubers that I may be talking about, or if you're a stan of Prettyboyfredo, or like you just a mindless drone that just, follow whatever, I'm letting you know this is going to trigger you. Don't be in my comments talking all that yap, trying to defend this person. Because if they're a person. You get what I'm saying? The side that you see on YouTube or on that social media is not their real side in real life. Okay? But just getting that out the way, you guys will be triggered. And I probably will be turning my comments off for this video. Matter of fact, nah, I keep them on. I don't care. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. It don't matter to me. I don't care. You feel what I'm saying? I'm doing this for the people who need to hear this. Now today, I'm going to talk about a YouTuber named Prettyboyfredo. A YouTuber who started off doing 2K videos, the basketball game, and everything revolving around it. He started off doing gameplay, then I guess he started doing like little segments where his girlfriend would be reacting to him playing the game, the little age-old thing, girls not liking us playing the game so much or taking the game so seriously. Cool. He got to the point he started, having her doing little skits with him where she'd get mad at him and throw his game away or throw his game in the pool or, delete his account, stuff that we were seeing that everybody was doing, okay? I don't have a problem with that. You get what I'm saying? It's harmless. You get what I'm saying? Because as long as you got money to buy yourself a new system, you feel what I'm saying? That's not influencing other people to do that. Now, I did see a trend with that a lot of females were trying to do that prank and literally did not know that you couldn't get your account back from after deleting it. So I don't like that. I don't like that people do things and don't do their research. They just see that it's popular and want to hop on the train. But that's not what we're talking about. Today I want to talk about these YouTubers and the influences they're having on y'all, okay? Y'all have to realize y'all fuel them. Y'all put money in their pockets. The reason why they have that nice house and that Lambo and all that stuff like that is because of y'all, okay? Me, I don't care about what a person, a YouTuber, politician does with their time and their life. You get what I'm saying? But I do care about how it affects people, okay? Like, it might sound weird, but I do. I care about people. I care about humans, and I care about how they're being affected, especially if they don't know no better, okay? Now, let's get this straight. There are YouTubers out here that make money, make content off of influencing people to do things for money, okay? There's nothing wrong with that as long as stuff ain't too crazy. Now, I know you're probably saying, that's them, Rock. That ain't you. That's stupid. So you mean to tell me if your homeboy shoots somebody, come back in the house and tell you he shoots somebody, you're not going to care because it wasn't you? You're not going to care about him because you didn't kill a nigga? No, you should care because you're a human being, okay? So when I started watching Fredo, I started seeing his content change. I liked him as a person. I liked that, it seemed like he was a positive guy. I don't care what nobody says. Y'all need to stop making it seem like that this man was a whole gangster and he turned his life around. He was always the same Fredo. I'm not saying that he was always bad. I wasn't saying he always good. Fredo has been Fredo. If y'all been watching his videos, he's a goddamn womanizer. He thinks he a playboy and all that stuff like that when truly in real life, he has a good girl. Now, if you want to say all this is fake, then say that. But if you saying all this is fake, then that means you put your girl through. You put your girl through all this just for some YouTube views. Okay? Now, if y'all remember, Jasmine broke up with y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Now, it could be for personal reasons. It could be because she was trying to take a break from YouTube or whatever the case may be. But what he told us, what y'all told us, was y'all was taking a break. But secretly, for people that follow him on Twitter and on Instagram, we see that y'all are still together. Kind of sort of never broke up. But personally, I feel like she did leave you And I feel like the reason was because you was taking this YouTube shit too seriously. I really believe that. Um, I really believe that a lot of y'all take this YouTube stuff way too seriously for the amount of money y'all getting paid for it. Like real talk. Like the guy Mr. Beast, he's a YouTuber. Sometimes he'll give away money, he'll donate money, but he usually has challenges that can win people money. Now, those challenges aren't crazy things that you can't look at yourself in the mirror and say, dang, did I really do that for some money? Fredo, on the other hand, he has videos of telling kids to do weird things and telling his friends to do crazy things. Like, I seen somebody talking about how he had a kid shave his head and disrespect his mom for some money or whatever, and they say that he didn't give it to him, regardless if he gave him the money or not for the challenge. You had a child disrespect his mom. You had a child deface himself for some money. You know what you're teaching kids? Now, I know what you're probably saying, Fredo. Whatever you saying to yourself, to make you feel better, bro. I don't even wanna acknowledge it. I don't even wanna try to humor you, bro. I don't know what's going through your mind. It's not right. There's no way that you should be having anybody doing anything for money. Because how would you feel if a YouTuber had your daughter doing crazy stuff for money? How would you feel about that? How would you feel if your daughter was in a video doing crazy challenges for money? Now, I know you probably now, knowing you're going to get mad at this because I mentioned your daughter. And knowing your fans, they're going to get mad because I mentioned your daughter and because you're mad. But you're not seeing the point. You feel what I'm saying? Because people like you get mad when somebody else is putting... You the type of dude that'll get mad that your daughter is doing challenges, doing crazy challenges. How would you feel if your daughter came in the house and slapped you for $1,000 for a video? You wouldn't like it, and if you do, something wrong with you, bro. But I know you, bro. You're a human being. You're not gonna like that. The same way how you didn't like people, calling you out because you let your daughter kiss your face mask, bro. It's no excuse. Because rather, if you have corona or not, that's unsanitary. The outside of your face mask is to protect the outside from entering inside. So regardless of you saying, oh, I'm supposed to kiss my daughter in the face, nigga, you're not supposed to let her kiss your face mask. Even if you don't have corona, which I'm going to talk about that later, even if you don't have that, you're allowing your daughter to kiss all the bacteria that has met your mask. And you don't see nothing wrong with that? My guy Fredo has went from pranking and embarrassing his girlfriend to bringing up his ex during a time where they supposedly broke up. You bring around your ex and have your current or both of your exes do like a who knows me better thing. I started seeing your page decline. I was watching. I started seeing you decline. And that's when this whole little takeover started, and you started allowing your friends to take over your channel. And I think that's where you messed up. When you allowed your friends to take over your channel, they started doing a lot of things that really not even part of you, bro. You're not even about that life, bro. Then you changed completely. You started being this, I don't even know what word it is because it's not a thug. You're not a thug. You're not a gangster. That's not being gangster. Just because you listen to a certain type of music and twist your head, that don't mean you gangster. That don't mean you're a thug. You feel what I'm saying? But we know the type of person you was at first. You get what I'm saying? Like, things change with you, bro. And I feel like you changed because you seen that your channel was declining right after Jasmine left. Because I remember I was looking at the comments. You had a lot of females very upset with you. Very upset with you, bro. Because regardless of if what you're doing to her is fake or not, you're still using your girlfriend, a person, a human, that has feelings. You're using them for monetary gain. Because I'm trying to tell you, bro, like, you know how many skits I think about, pranks I think about? You really think that it's worth me using my girlfriend, me doing a prank. Oh, my girlfriend catches me with a girl, and it'll get hella views if it's an ex, or it'd be hella views if my girlfriend think it's real. But what happens when she like, come on, bro, like, what if she not with that? What if she don't want to hear it's a prank? You feel what I'm saying? What if throughout her life, people look at her weird because she allowed her boyfriend to put her in a prank where he was basically cheating on her? That's what we doing now? We doing anything for attention now? So, let's get to the point on this story, man. Fredo, if you got corona or not, bro, then that's on you. I pray for you. I hope, you make it through this. But don't be out here lying, bro. Because as soon as you put a video out saying that you had corona, you deleted the video. You can't say it never existed because people already reacted to it. And the people who reacted to it are now, you're never gonna be unless you strike that video and get that video taken down. But too many people already saw it. So if you try to get it striked, then people are gonna be like, why you get a strike if it's the truth? Yeah, and I seen you put on your Twitter too. But I'm also following your stories. This corona thing happened once you move to New York. You know how I know? Your surroundings, bro. Your house in LA or California, whatever like that, the one that you moved out of, house is completely different than the house you're in now. That video that you was doing when you was on the phone, that's your New York house. I know it is because your first little story that pops up on the little YouTube stories was you and your homeboys partying in the house in the new crib. The guy with the dreads, right? He has a mask on. You don't. Okay. That don't mean nothing. Then you post a video about the corona. And I know that that video was done in that new house because of how everything looks, bro. You feel me? But then you delete the video and you're still doing videos with no mask. You're all up hopping, lit. You feel what I'm saying? Doing your whole your litty situation. But regardless of what anybody said about the corona, or if you have it or not, if you did, you would not have that much energy, my guy. Now, to the people that are saying, Fredo has money, he's probably getting the best treatment in the world. Okay. When does he have time to get treatment? Because from what I've seen, when people get treatment for corona, they're in the hospital for a while. Since you've been in New York, you've been all over the place, bro. You're still holding that little charity event that you're gonna do at goddamn Rucker Park, bro. But you're supposed to be in bed rest. The reason why you're supposed to be in bed rest, and I know what y'all stands gonna say. Oh, but he's strong. The reason you're supposed to be in bed rest is so you don't give it to nobody else while the medicine is trying to work. That's another thing. Y'all fans, y'all pick the right people to defend, but people who need to be defended, because y'all don't mess with them or because it's popular to hate that person, you hate that person. But when people are doing stuff suspect right in front of your face, y'all like, oh, I mean, he has a reason for that. Did Fredo have a reason for putting his girlfriend through all that drama he put him through, whether it be real or fake? And even if it was all fake, how many videos are you going to do about pranking your girlfriend? How many? How many are you going to do? How many videos are you going to make of making your girlfriend cry? I need somebody that has a clear mind. When you watch this video, I want you to go in the comment box and tell me how many videos y'all see or how many videos y'all aware of that Fredo has where the thumbnail is Jasmine crying because he's doing some type of prank where she's going to end up crying. How many videos has he done talking about them breaking up? And how many views have those done? See, the problem is with becoming famous, a lot of people who really should be famous or should be allowed into, making enough money doing YouTube or making music. The reason why they can't pop off is because people like you. People like you, every time you do stuff like whatever y'all do and it's not right and you're doing whatever just to get people to, rock with you and you're getting your views for it and you got people doing crazy things just for money and you're getting the views, which means you're getting more money in the future for it. That's not cool. You got a video where you made your friend quit his job. Now, if that's fake, then that means you had to pay Chipotle to allow him to do that. Even in the video, even in the description, you so caught up with clickbait and you put in the description that the cops came. And I watched the whole video, cops didn't come at all. But literally, you made this man. Now, he's his own person, so I can't say you made him. But because he was on camera, he did some extra stuff. He stood on the table, did all this extra stuff. And then you asked them to send you the last check. First of all, for people in real life that know how jobs work, when you quit or you're fired, all depends on how you were fired or how you quit. They have a legal right to withhold your check. So, first of all, that's wrong. Then, regardless on how long it took for you to, took for this whole prank to lay out, you really made this man quit. So if this YouTube doesn't work out for him in the next couple years, on his resume, people will always know that he quit from his job in the most outrageous way ever. And when they ask why he quit, or when they find out how he quit, because businesses talk. That's why you have references. That's why you have work history, work experience. Your current employer that wants to hire you will call your ex-employer because they don't believe anything you say. They ask them. How you think they're going to feel when they find out what you did, bro? And then what was your whole excuse in the video? You kept telling this man, oh, you made the decision yourself. You made a decision yourself. Bro, you make videos about making people do crazy stuff and you give them things. Why wouldn't he think that you're going to give him something? And then you're telling him to quit his job knowing that he needs the money. Not even him, his family needs the money. So obviously in his head, he didn't feel like he's going to be taken advantage of. He felt like you were going to give him something. What did you wind up doing? You let him think for a couple days that you wasn't going to do nothing, that he did it for nothing. First of all, I didn't like that. That's not a prank, bro. Get the prank over with. Don't hold it and stretch it out just so you can get more views. Because that's what you did it for. You made this man really think that he did it for nothing. And you wasn't going to give him nothing. Just imagine what he had to go through for them couple of days. Can you imagine how many people probably were mad at him? But you don't think about that. Because the whole time you was laughing, hee-heeing, making jokes, making fun of him, saying dumb shit. You ain't your homeboy. Now, if he'd have swung on both of y'all, he would have went to jail because it was on camera. You wouldn't even got the footage. You wouldn't even been able to upload it. But knowing you would have uploaded it. You'd put in quotation, he tries to fight me. And then you wind up giving this man $50,000. I ain't gonna lie, when the car pulled up in the background, I thought you were gonna give him the car too, because that makes sense. Because now he has to pick one or two things. With that $50,000, he has to put it on bills like he said he was gonna do. He's probably gonna try to buy a car, and by the time then, he's gonna be broke again. Unless he puts money in the bank. But now, you so-called claim that he's part of the team. The SSH team, right? But what does that mean? Like, why does that matter? So, you basically made this man, basically you wanted to see how bad this man wanted to get an SSH. Basically, that's what it was. That's what it is. And you know what that sounds like? A cult. You know what you sound like? A false idol. You really think that you got the power to make a person drop their morals and just do some crazy shit for some money, for $50,000? That's like a long time ago, James Smith had said, you know, I wore the dress for Louis Vuitton, or I was on the cover wearing a dress for Louis Vuitton because they paid me $2 million, $3 million. That's money for my kids' college fund. First of all, you're Jaden Smith. You don't have money saved already for your kids' college fund? You came out with a product called water, like your own brand of water, my guy. It didn't flop. You made money from it. Whatever you did with it, you know, supported Flint, you put it to a charity, whatever you did, you made a profit. You're on your second album, which was amazing. You made a profit. You get what I'm saying? So that $3 million and that reason that you said, that's null and void. You get what I'm saying? You guys have to stop doing things because you feel like it's worth it. Because high risk equals high reward. No. Because when people see that you're willing to do anything for money, they'll keep raising the bar. And because you know that you'll do anything for money, the money that you need, it go faster. Because you know you can always get it back by doing something crazy. Okay? Put it like this. If y'all don't understand anything I'm saying from this video, take this into consideration. There was a movie called Truth or Dare. I think it's called Truth or Dare, right? With these two actors, right? And the whole point of the thing was one-upping each other the whole movie, okay? And I bet you prior to the end, they had to make a choice that was super crazy, and they probably chose to walk away because it was too much. When are y'all gonna walk away saying that some of this is too much? I seen a streamer get mad at somebody because they came to their stream late. I seen a female streamer clap a guy because he said he didn't have enough money to subscribe to her channel. No, to join her little monthly subscription thing. Y'all really think that y'all that big? Y'all forget you only this big because of us, not your talent, not because you're funny, because I know a lot of funny people that aren't a big comedian. I know a lot of good artists that aren't big. I know a lot of moms out here that don't get the recognition they deserve. But y'all trash moms out here, stripping, shaking your ass in front of the cameras, cussing, sleeping with this guy, but then have the nerve to say that I'm a proud mother. Where and how are you proud? Y'all have to realize, all the stuff that y'all putting out in the atmosphere, most of y'all have kids. I'm talking to you, Fredo. Your child is watching everything that you do. No matter if you try to delete your videos or your 2K videos or whatever that, your child will always remember the things that you did, the things you did to her mom, and the videos you made. So regardless of how much you're trying to delete and make this clean slate, because you're probably sponsored, you probably got a nice little, you probably got somebody behind you, that's probably why you're trying to clean your video. Because like I said, there's no sense of you so-called trying to be Mr. Positive, because you was always that. You always been Mr. Positive, except you let this YouTube shit take you to another place. You used to always thank God for everything. Now the only time you thank God is when you're doing a talk. You know what I'm saying? You don't, other than that, you get what I'm saying? Like, don't be doing no talking. Hey everybody, I just want to let you guys know that I just thank God for everything. You really thank God for him giving you a platform to make people do crazy stuff for money? You really think that's what God wants you to do with your platform? I remember you used to do stuff like give the homeless money and, you know, now look at you, bro. But like I said, that's you. But like how I feel about this gaming industry with these microtransactions and poisoning our children and putting out these shitty ass games and think that we don't notice, I'm coming for y'all. Because it was nothing when y'all was just doing whatever, and that stuff wasn't really affecting a lot of people. Now it's affecting a lot of people. Now you got the gaming industry with a bunch of stands that think that things are the way they are because that's how it's supposed to be. You got people defending YouTubers, defending famous people for the things that they do because you don't understand that. You don't understand that a person can tell you whatever they want to tell you, and you can believe it if you want to. Like right now, you might think, oh, he in an apartment, he in a hallway. Nigga, I could be homeless, nigga. After this video done, I could lay right there on that floor. That could be my fucking home. I could be sleeping outside. I could just came in this building to do this video. I could have just killed somebody. Y'all don't know. Disclaimer, I didn't. But y'all don't know. Y'all need to stop acting like y'all know. Start using your brain. Start thinking for yourself. If y'all like these YouTubers, that's good. Y'all look up to these YouTubers, cool. But don't be out here blindly following people. Because when you walk into something or fall off a cliff, don't be looking for that person to help you out. Don't be blaming nobody but yourself. Hopefully I can do more videos like this. I really be having a lot of stuff on my mind that I be wanting to talk about. I'll never do a video like this where I'm directly going at one person. Because Fredo, I'm not going at you, bro. I don't have no problem with you, bro. I just feel like somebody need to say this. Because once I seen you go at RDC World just because he was stating facts, that lets me know that you're in the wrong state of mind. And I'm hoping you respond to this. I'm hoping your fans go crazy over this. But one thing you ain't gonna do, you ain't gonna have everybody out here stupid. I'm sorry. You know why? Because one of these days, my child is gonna be watching YouTube. One of these days, my child is gonna want to do YouTube. And I don't want her to think that she has to do this stupid stuff that y'all YouTubers do. Love you guys.